illegal immigrants. I mean, people are killed and women are raped. Our kids are dying of poisonous snacks that we all know that it's from your Somalians, Pakistanians.
Marazandile, why are you lying to your people? Why are you lying to your people? You know, the reason why many Africans don't know what's happening around Africa is because they are misinformed. The reason why many of our African heroes, our great leaders were killed is because their people were misinformed. Today, let me correct your lie. Let me also correct the lie that has been repeated over and over, that most crimes in South Africa are caused by foreigners. You know, to those of you who easily believe, like I always say, you are lazy to do your own researches. You know, when people are misinformed, they are easy to be controlled. You know, I mean, people will easily control you and manipulate you. The last time I said that to you guys, you were lazy to do your own research. You were like, all of you were after me. Why are you saying we are lazy? We work hard. I didn't say you are lazy to work. I never say that, and I will never say that. I didn't say you are lazy to work. I say you are lazy to do your own researches. And I mean, listen to me carefully. I've never said that South Africans are xenophobic. Yes, some South Africans are xenophobic, and I'm not going to hide it. But many South Africans are not. And many South Africans are good people. I lived in South Africa for many years, and I have more good experience than bad experiences. So I'm not going to be ungrateful. I have to be grateful. But I'm not also going to hide the bad side of you people. I'm not going to hide it. You know, and I'm not saying you must be perfect, but many of you trying to paint other Africans as bad people, I'm not going to accept it. This is why I have to speak up. So let me correct the lies of Zandile Dabula here, because she's trying to control you guys. She's trying to manipulate you guys. Now let's go.
We're fighting against illegality, whether it's done by foreigners or whether it's done by South Africans. We're just fighting illegality, and unfortunately, illegal immigration is just one at the top, because all of the other things that we are facing as a country is brewing through illegal immigrants. I mean, people are killed and women are raped. Our kids are dying of poisonous snacks that we all know that it's from your Somalians, Pakistanians.
We are fighting illegality. At first, it sounds reasonable, you know, sounds nice, sounds good, you know. But until she starts saying that every problem in South Africa is brewing through illegal immigrants. Every problem in South Africa is brewing through illegal immigrants. Guys. And she say that people are killed, women are raped, and our kids are dying. And we all know that it's from your Pakistanis and Somalians. My sister, stop. Stop lying. That statement is not true. That statement is not true. It is not true. That is emotions mixed with misinformation. So now let's take one simple example. Do you guys remember recently? It's not even 1 month ago. 2 ladies were unalived in Mamelodi East. What was their name? Let me just have a look here. Yeah, it was Chamo Moremara and Baleseng Moremara. Yes, Chamo Moremara and Baleseng Moremara. They were cousins. They were unalived. By who? Ask yourself, by who? It wasn't a Zimbabwean. It was a South African man. It was a South African man. So that's one simple example. And there are many of them. Many of them, especially when it comes to the killings of women. Most of them are South Africans. Most of them are South Africans. And listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying illegal immigrants does not commit crime. Yes, they do. But don't say that most of the crimes in South Africa are caused by foreigners, by illegal immigrants. That's a lie. So what does it tell you? Crime in a country is not a nationality problem. It's a moral and systemic problem. It's not about who's foreign. It's about who have lost their humanity. It's about who have lost their humanity.
And talking about drugs, yes, we do have South Africans who are also in that business, but the biggest problem of drugs is coming from Nigerians, and I will not shy away from that.
And then she says most drug problems comes from Nigerians. Most drugs problems come from Nigerians. That's a lie again. She is lying. Just last month, law enforcement discovered tons of drugs brought in by Mexicans. And that she will not say that. Brought in by Mexicans, not Nigerians, not Somalians, but international syndicates that uses South African ports and local connection to move their products. Yes, I mean, that need to be said out loud there. If she's afraid to say that, I will say that. So it wasn't Nigerians. In fact, most of these drugs move with the help of local networks. So if you say it's foreigners, then explain to us why South African police officers, South African custom officials, and South African business owners are part of these same drug chains. Explain to us. So let me speak the truth here. But before I do, I just want to tell you, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Nigerians don't do drugs in South Africa, no, and I'm not saying that. I'm just against the fact that she's saying most drug problems come from Nigeria, because what she's doing is she's spreading the hate. She's not mentioning who are the biggest drug sellers, who are the biggest drug manufacturers in South Africa. She knows them, but she's just choosing to ignore them because she's scared of them, because she just want to manipulate the people. The problem here is not immigration. The problem is corruption. The problem is unemployment. The problem is the broken justice system. The problem is the broken justice system. You have to know that when the police take bribes, the criminals walk free. When the police take bribes, criminals walk free. Whether you are a foreigner or South Africans, as soon as the police take bribes, the criminal walk free. When the government falls to create jobs, the streets become the only economy for many. So blaming the foreigners for everything is like treating the smoke while ignoring the fire. That's how it is. So my sister, if you are truly saying that you are fighting illegality, then fight it on all sides. Fight it on all sides. Fight the corrupt officials selling ideas. Fight the police officers who are taking money to look away. Fight the politicians who are using foreigners as a scapegoat to hide their failure. Because the truth is, evil has no nationality. Evil has no nationality. A criminal is a criminal, whether you are from Johannesburg, Lagos, or Mexico. A criminal is a criminal. Until we accept that, we will keep fighting the wrong enemy, while the real enemies are making money, while the real enemies are laughing at us, while the real enemies are walking free in expensive suits. My name is Kessa, and here I speak the truth. I don't sugarcoat, no propaganda, no lies. I tell you what happened, what's happening, and what might happen in the future. So I'll see you in the next video. But before we go, please like the video, all right? Tell me what you think in the comment section, and please, if possible, share the video. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one.